Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys today, talking to you about Ondo coin. Before we jump into that, we want to look at the fear and greed index. We noticed that fear is at 21. It was at 20 a little bit earlier, but just a heads up, we are there. So that means that while others are fearful, we are looking to be greedy. And when I say greedy, I'm not talking about in the evil sense. I'm talking about in the investment sense. So keep that in mind. Now, taking a look at Bitcoin, if you notice, Bitcoin has dropped below 80,000. So, my people who are, how can I tell you this, who have been lifelong investors that are looking to get one Bitcoin, 10 Bitcoins, zero point 0.1 Bitcoins, whatever type of Bitcoin you're trying to get, this is the most opportune time if you are a collector, as far as like to say, okay, I want to get my one Bitcoin. This is the most opportune time to look into doing that. There may not be another opportunity. Now, the thing is, this may last for a few months. We don't know how long this is going to last. But in my opinion, and nothing we say on the channel here is financial advice, President Trump is a hard negotiator. When he goes in to negotiate, he goes in without fear. And by him being a fearless negotiator, even though fear is all around him, and fear is always in the market, I can tell you that now, whether it's the stock market or the crypto market, you're going to be expecting some volatility. Right now, this is volatility of the best kind for actual buyers. Now, if you're looking to sell, this is not the best time for you because if you're in the selling right now, you probably could have did that earlier. Just saying. Thing is, we don't want to invest more than we can afford. So right now, if you're just nibbling away at some things, that is quite fine. But if I'm looking at the Ondo price right now, and this looks like it's varying a little bit, 90 cents. Let me see. Yeah. If you told me not too long ago, hey, Ondo is at 90 cents and you can buy it at 90 cents. If you told me that a few weeks ago, I would be like, are you kidding me? But Ondo is at a low price and Ondo is definitely going to come right back up. The reason being is because it is backed by so many great how can I say, investment companies like BlackRock. PayPal is not an investment company, but it's a huge company. I know Franklin Templeton's in there and a few others, but I mean, like also there's a deal that's just went by with another financial company, MasterCard. We're going to talk about that before we get off of the video. We'll be talking about that for a moment. But let me do this as well. So that we're not too redundant, I'm going to see if I can leave one of our videos on Ondo below in the description so that you can look at what's been going on with Ondo. So I think there was two of them that were so good, I might put both of them in there. But anyways, just a little bit of a heads up on what's going on with Ondo. This is definitely a winner. And my personal opinion, not financial advice, the best time to get into Ondo is right now while it's under $1. While there is fear in the streets and great people are how can I say, many people are in fear. This is the best time to buy. Like I said, the worst time to sell, but the best time to buy. Common sense should tell us that. It's kind of like getting everything on a discount. And one thing I will say for sure, these prices aren't going to last forever. It does look like the crypto markets are going in a certain direction, but what you do is you go with the players and the plays that you know that are going to do well no matter what. And no matter what, Ondo is going to be on the way up because they got so much money, so many supporters, too much support to fail. Of course, we can't have a crystal ball and we can't say what's going to fail and what's not going to fail. But there's always risk involved. But as far as Ondo, My personal opinion, like I said, not financial advice, the risk is very small that this is going to fail. Very, 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 very small. So, but like I said, there's no investment that does not come without risk, but just a little bit of a heads up on that. Looking at the chart for Ondo a little bit here, what we see over the 6 month period, Ondo was way down here. Trying to see, that looks like it was at 60 cents, maybe back in September. I'm looking at where it is now. Ondo has not been as low as it is right now since November of last year. So it's almost like going back in the time machine and getting Ondo from November of last year. It popped off way, let's see, right about here. Where is that? December, it popped off a little bit, and then it kind of rode the wave up. Um, so just a heads up on Ondo. Now, guys, this is not going to be how can I say, trying to say this the right way. These prices won't last forever. How about that? One more thing we want to look at before we wrap up the particular video, and this is a nice little announcement that MasterCard is bringing Ondo Finance into the multi-token network as the first RWA provider on the network. So it says the MTN enables banks to offer digital financial services to integrated businesses, and Ondo short-term U.S. Treasuries Fund will be the first tokenized RWA solution, providing business on-chain with access, let's see, providing business, let's see, with access to daily yield and flexible cash management. So just a little heads up on that. We got Ondo paired with MasterCard. Very nice, very nice. So one thing I will say about this is that Ondo is on the way up. You got to go with the players that are starting to initiate new plays. This is something that has never happened before. Ondo is a first mover, folks. Ondo is going to be like the McDonald's of so much investment. It's going to get there first, and everybody else is going to get there second, and they're going to just find their place in the back of the line behind McDonald's. Just a heads up on this, guys. What I'm going to tell you in this case, this is a winner, and from what I can see, Ondo is a great play. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.